Good morning, Vikings. Lacrosse is out here first thing in the morning this morning. It was raining cats and dogs coming in. They are so blessed it's not pouring here. What coach am I here with?
Hi, my name is Kitty Cullen. I'm the girls lacrosse coach.
Okay. Girls have been doing really good this year.
Yeah, they have. We've had we've played a lot of out-of-state teams that were here on their spring breaks, which were some hard games, but we'll be getting into our league play after our spring break coming up.
Oh, wow. So that all that out-of-league play has really honed your skills and your team this year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been definitely a challenge. Some of the teams that came in from the East Coast and from Colorado and Texas, but I think that they pushed us to get better.
We lost a lot of A stars last year, so this is a building year, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we have a lot of really great senior leaders, but we also have 5 freshmen on varsity who have been really stepping up as well.
Throw some of those names out.
I
know they're all, you know what, guys, what you don't see, they're all surrounding the camera looking at us. They've stopped their play. Awesome, girls.
Yeah. Well, our seniors, we've got Ella Stevens, Hayden Gal, Stella Artukovic, Ashlyn Brunette, Olivia Austin, and Kate Alexander. How could I forget her?
Okay. How about some first-time players that made it onto the team?
Yeah, there's a lot of first-time players, including some awesome juniors, Jordan and Sophia, and then we've got some Sophia. No. Oh, and Lizzie. Sorry, and Lizzie, and then we have some new freshmen. We have Fia and Stella and Lily and Sam and Allie.
How about you girls coming over here and giving a shout out to everybody out there in Vikingdom?
Yeah, woo, come on out
Come on,
here.
girls. You guys are all over there.
Hello, Vikingville.
I told you they were all on the other side of the camera. You know, it is so cool to be out here with energetic people. It's great. And what do you guys say?
Go Vikes!
Yay!
Hey Vikes, it's Mina, and I'm here again with
Cole Roberts.
So how was the last baseball game, Cole?
So we're on a bit of a losing streak right now. We lost our last one in the last couple, but we've got a game this afternoon, so we're looking to break up the streak.
Who are you guys playing?
We are playing a team from Bakersfield called Ridgeview, and I heard they're pretty good, but we're gonna hopefully be able to take them down.
That's awesome. Do you have any shout-outs for anyone?
Yeah, we have a senior, Justin Graff. He started to heat up at the plate, so he's hitting really well this year. So we're just looking to get more production out of him, and he's doing great.
Awesome. Love to hear it. Back to you guys.
Hello, my name is Christine Rumbaugh, and I'm here today with 2 people from the badminton team. We're going to be interviewing with them, asking a few questions, so I'll let them introduce themselves.
So hi, I'm Natan. I'm a senior on the team.
I'm Sam. I'm a sophomore.
And how do you feel about the team this year?
I'd say we're doing pretty good this year. We're breaking about even. Our girls are playing really well this year.
It's great. And then, Ton, who do you think is like a few standout players?
Yeah, so we have a lot of great players this year, a lot of young ones as well. On the girls' side, we have Emily and Tamika. They're doing a fantastic job. And on the boys, we have Alex and An. They've been doing a great job of winning a lot of games.
That's amazing. Do you think that the girls, you'd say, are like carrying the teams here, doing a little bit better?
Yeah, definitely. They've gotten us most of the points that we've gotten throughout our games.
Yeah.
Our boys are a bit younger. We have a few senior girls, which has helped a lot to help us win a few points.
That's great. Are there any freshmen on the team, Sam?
One freshman that's been doing really well is Edward. He had a really good match.
Which school is like the best that you've played so far?
It would definitely be Canyon Hills. They destroyed us. We got absolutely demolished. But we're looking forward to the next time we get to play them, and hopefully we can do a bit better.
Who do you guys think that you could demolish most? Like which team, which school?
It's hard to say a name in specific. There have been a few games where we've won or we've come a bit close, and hopefully we can play against them again, and we'll continue that winning.
Nice. Sam, do you see yourselves making it to CIF this year?
I say we have a solid chance, but we'll see.
Yeah, keep hopes high. You guys can do it. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, Vikes. Alex Arstall here with Nurse Adrian and our health tech Jackie, and I'm going to be asking them some questions about opiums, or specifically opium overdoses. So the first question I have is, how can we tell the difference between someone who's overdosing or someone who's just high off of an opium?
It's a opiate overdose. We could tell usually when someone's having an overdose, what happens is their breathing will be less and less. They'll be unconscious usually. And how to tell the difference between someone that's just high off of it and someone that's actually overdosing is they won't respond to your stimulation. So one of the things you could do if you suspect an overdose is you sort of yell at them, or you could do a sternal rub to wake them up, or straight up pinch them. And if they're not responding to any of that, it could probably an overdose of opiates. Yeah.
So basically someone laying on the ground and you just touching them, shaking them, whatever they're doing, you can't wake them up. That's the number one factor, if you can tell. And then my other question is that you guys have told me about something you administer to someone who would be overdosing. It's called Narcan. And how does that work, and how will it help someone who's ODing?
Okay. Hi, Vikes. So there are 4 different Narcans that you can use to reverse an overdose. The one that we have here and the one that will be used in this presentation is called Narcan. It does not require a needle. It's all ready to go. And in each of these boxes that you get, there are 2 doses. Most of the time you will only need 1 dose if someone overdoses. However, sometimes you will need 2. So this is a training device. It would not come like this. It comes in a container and you would open it up when you're ready to use it. And it's really easy to do. You use your thumb on this plunger right here at the end and your fingers here, and then we will do a demonstration later, but you put it up the nostril of your overdose person, and you would press the plunger all the way down to give 1 dose of the Narcan. And you do this right away when you suspect that someone has overdosed. If you are alone and you have to do this by yourself, you would give the dose first and then call 911. If you're with someone, you say to them, Adrian, go call 911, and then I would start the dose. And you would stay with this person until EMT comes. Also, after about 2 minutes, if there's no response from the person, then you would take the second dose out of this box. There's another dose in here, and you would administer up the other nostril the same way. And that's it.
And then also I was wondering, is stuff like this becoming more readily available with this whole epidemic going on?
Yeah, so yes, unfortunately and fortunately, recently in San Diego, they've put out they have vending machines they're setting up. The first one was in Chula Vista. I can't remember the name of the center, but you can go get a few free boxes from this vending machine. We also have trainings that groups in San Diego will come do on campuses, and they will talk about opioid overdoses, and then train you and then give you Narcan. So they're trying to get as much Narcan out into the public as possible, so you might be that good Samaritan that can help save someone's life.
Thank you for answering those questions, guys. And then you also told me earlier that you're going to have a presentation on all of this stuff so parents and our students can see it. And I was wondering if you have any more details, dates on when it's going to be, what time it will start.
Yep. So we are fortunate to have Say San Diego come to our campus. We will be having a presentation for our seniors on May 23rd. They will have a presentation and a Narcan training. And then for the rest of the school and the parents, we will have an evening presentation May 24th from 6 to 7:15 in the auditorium. And you have to sign up with Sign Up Genius. PTSA will send out an e-blast on that, and then yeah, you can come get more information, more detailed information on opioid overdoses and how to treat them, identify them, and then get trained on how to help.
Thank you. Now we're gonna get into our live demonstration. Yeah, there's one more thing to say.
Actually, one of the things that I want to talk about are some of the symptoms. I don't think I went over that clear enough. So one of the main things is respiratory depression. So that's slow or absent breathing. They could be sleepy or unresponsive or just straight up unconscious. Another thing you could tell if they've been overdosing for a while, for some time now, I mean, their skin might turn blue, and it's usually their lips or their nails that turn blue first. Also, if you could open their eyes, they'll have small pupils, pinpoint pupils, so there's something to look out for. But the main things is unconsciousness and not breathing. That's what to look out for for opiate overdoses.
Thank you for adding those too. That'll help our students see if someone is overdosing. And we're going to head into our next segment. We're going to do a live demonstration of Maddie over here being our victim of an OD.
Okay, everyone, I'm Adrian, Nurse Adrian, and this is Maddie, who's going to be helping me today, and his friend. We're going to be going over what to do if we suspect a opiate overdose. So the first thing we're going to do, his friend will go up to him and ask him, start yelling at him to try to wake him up. If he's not responding, you could also try pinching his skin. Yeah, you could do that too. And you could do something called a sternal rub. Sternal rub, to wake him up like that. And if he's not responsive and you know that he has been taking some type of opiates, what we would do next, we'd have to go get our Narcan spray, what we just talked about. So it comes in a box like this. Well, there's about a 2-pack, there's 2 in them. So what he would take one out, and just use this as a training device, and you just hold it like this, like that. And then you go to, you put one in his nose, you put it in his nose. So just stick it in and then, like all the way in. And then, and then press it once. Yeah, and hold it. Yeah. And then let go of it. Yeah, take it out. And then usually it helps start his breathing in about 2 minutes. So, but if we continue to watch him, we stay here. Also, once you administer this, I would it's highly suggested to call 911, even though he might start coming back right away, because there are long-acting opiates. So that could it could cause him to go back into some type of respiratory depression.
So it's best to get medical, professional medical.
Right, immediately, even if you have this, and just in case. So what we do after we administer that, we wait for about 2 minutes, and we call 911. And then if he's not responding, he's not breathing again, there's a second dose that we could put. That we just do the same exact thing.
We just do this
on the separate nostril, on the other nostril. And then so we would hopefully he'll stop breathing, but we would make sure if he's not breathing, and we could check for his pulse and his for his breathing, and if it's he's not breathing, we could start CPR. But so after we administer that and he starts breathing again, he's getting better, we have something called a recovery position that we so no, just stay down. So he's waking up, he's starting to breathe again, you see him opening his eyes. What we do, we turn him to his side. So turn to the side, and then he takes his leg like this. So, and then you use this arm, put this arm out there, sort of like that. Keep him like that on his side, and then as well as tilt his chin up a little bit. Yeah, so that'll help open up his the airways for when he starts breathing again. And if he throws up, exactly, you don't want him to choke on anything he's throwing up, vomiting. So usually, hopefully it'll start working, he'll start coming to, and once the paramedics arrive, they usually take over.
That was a great demonstration by Nurse Adrian, and thank you guys so much. And hopefully this doesn't happen to any of our bikes.
Hi, I'm Audrey Waltz, and I'm here with Emma Malia, and they're going to talk to us about the Environmental Club.
Yeah, so we meet every other Friday in Miss Lobato's room at 8:01, and Earth Week, which is 19th till the 21st, we're going to have a swap meet kind of thrift shop on the right side of the library. And it's basically going to be you just bring as many clothes in as you're going to take out. So let's say you bring 5 clothes in, then you can pick 5 clothes. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, and then also if you don't want to donate or you want to take like more than you donate, you can pay $3 and all proceeds will go to our club. But really the point of it is not to make money. We're just trying to promote sustainable fashion so that we can be environmentally conscious on campus.
Perfect. Thank you, guys.